Hello and welcome, I'm Joshua Barnes and you're watching NewsX World. Let's first take a look at our top stories. US President Donald Trump has paused tariffs on dozens of countries, instead imposing a blanket 10% import levy on trading partners. The US have, however, increased tariffs on China to 125%, warning the country not to retaliate. Following Trump's 90-day pause on many of his new tariffs, global markets have rebounded. Japanese and European markets jumped by between 5 and 8%, though US futures returned lower. US President Trump says that military action in Iran is absolutely possible if the countries can't agree on a nuclear deal. The US had earlier imposed further sanctions on Iran despite potential impending talks between the nations. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says the US could revive bases with troops returning to the Panama Canal. It comes as the US and Panama signed a new defense and security pact amid what Hegseth calls growing Chinese influence in the region. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says that Russia has dragged China into their war with Kyiv, saying there are more than 150 Chinese nationals fighting for Russia. China have earlier called claims from Zelensky baseless. German Conservatives under Friedrich Merz have announced a coalition to form the next government to deal with the SPD. It has been agreed with an aim to revive growth and tackle migration. US judges in Texas and New York have blocked deportations of alleged Venezuelan gang members under a rarely used wartime law. Last month, 238 Venezuelans were sent to prisons in El Salvador under the 1798 Alien Enemies Act.